Good morning, I'm Albert Wuthridge.
And I'm Wesley Robinson.
And we're here for another edition of You're the Boss. And Wes, would you start us this morning, please, sir?
Dear Lord, we come to you today and ask for your forgiveness and for your understanding and your patience. And we know you always give that to us, and we don't always accept it. But let us know that it's always there. All we have to do is ask. Be with those who are hurting in any way, and be with us as we spend this time together to speak your word and to let everyone know exactly how we feel and how we feel about you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Once again, I'm Albert.
And I'm Wesley.
And Wesley, here we are. And 6 months have come and gone.
Certainly.
Since we started this series, and we're here today, and we've gone through an entire series of discussions, and we're to a point today where we're still talking about deserve. And
right.
I appreciate you being here today. I enjoy this immensely.
Same here.
And I would share that as well. Get someone that you can consistently be around and discuss things, and in a non-threatening way, perhaps, that
right.
You're not having to talk somebody into it.
Right.
It's just an open discussion, because it's helped me these 6 months, and no doubt those vision boards are coming to pass. And
certainly,
it works, folks. But today we'd like to just extend. We talked about, as far as business and leadership last time, we talked about projects, and we're still talking about deserve, and where you deserve and how you deserve. And I think the piece that I start with today, Wesley, is we had gotten to a piece where I talked about some of the things that you had experienced in business. And I said, so when you finally pull the trigger or you make a decision,
right,
does fear come in? And you said,
certainly.
I'll let you pick up right there. How do you cope with that next phase, the fear?
I think it's in everybody's thought process, and I put myself in a situation where I can try and look past it and also put it aside. And there's so many times that if you let that be your core thoughts, it will consume you. And that takes and puts the roadblocks in front of the results, mm-hmm. Whether it's a goal, whether it's a desire, whether it's an outcome, whether it's anything within someone's expectations.
Right. Would you ever say that you've ever experienced perfection after a decision where everything just went perfect?
Making sure that if you know it's right, 9 times out of 10 it is going to be right.
Right.
If you know it's wrong, from the legal standpoint, it's wrong. And I think that's something we all have the aptitude, no matter what. It's built in.
And just to further that, I'm sure you've learned some things, like you said, just out of experience. Sometimes experience is expensive.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And I would say that to do that work up front,
right,
if those checks and balances aren't followed, sooner or later it comes back in the real world.
Certainly.
And it'll get you.
Yes.
It will get you. I would just add one more thing to this entire discussion, and that would be, if you follow those processes, and we've talked a little bit about how our minds work.
Right.
Those processes get built in.
Right.
And they pretty much, you'll pretty much reboot to those in those situations.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. So follow those. Always direct yourself to pre-think those things. And agendas, minutes, the whole gamut needs to be followed when you're making these kinds of business decisions.
Certainly.
And also remember, you deserve everything you can get.
That's right.
That's right. It's worth it, and you deserve it. Until next time, I'm Albert Wuthridge.
And I'm Wesley Robinson.
And you have a great day.